last lesson we set you up with an exercise to help prepare you to play the accompaniment to simple jazz tunes. Now, as the word accompaniment is just too long, you'll hear most jazz players use the term comping to describe this particular skill. Now in this lesson we're going to take the necessary preparatory steps to enable you to play the melody part or lead part of jazz pieces. Much of the work that we do on this lesson also helps set you up for the third line of development that this course focuses on, the ability to improvise jazz solos. First, we need to get the fingers of our fretting hand working together as a team. And the best way I find to do this is to take some of the exercises from the guitar gym section of the site and play them with a syncopated rhythm. So, for example, we could take the easy warm-up exercise, which we normally play like this. And we play it instead like this. Main points of this exercise. We start with the first finger on the bottom string at the first fret. And using the one finger per fret rule, we simply play 4 notes on each string in musically ascending order. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Next string, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next string, and so on. We've got to the top string and played these 4 notes. We simply move the hand up a fret, so our pinky's at the 5th fret, and play the notes in reverse order. Reverse fingering order, 4, 3, 2, 1, fingering. All the way down. Then up a fret, back to the forward order. And so on. The difference between straight rhythm and syncopated rhythm is that when playing straight, each note lasts exactly the same length of time. Playing in what we call eighths, we would normally count each bar like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and if working with a pick, we would alternate the movement of the pick down, up, down, up. Syncopation, or swing as it's more often referred to in jazz circles, means that for each pair of notes we lengthen the first at the expense of the second. So instead of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and we count 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and notice that the long notes are played on downstrokes and the shortened notes are played on the upstrokes. purposes of demonstration, I'm now going to play through the whole drill at a fairly high speed. But I want to first emphasise that when you start this drill, you should do it at whatever speed you need to be able to maintain a steady, regular beat. The rule is that if you drill something badly, you'll simply improve your ability to play guitar badly. So here's the whole drill at 100 beats per minute. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a... Once you've got that exercise up to around, say, 60 beats per minute, you can also start working on the speed developer exercise. And again, adding the swing rhythm to the basic exercise as found in the guitar gym. For this one, you remember we start up around the 9th fret on the guitar, or whatever area of the guitar best suits your particular hand size. And we play the notes on each string, 1 finger per fret, using the finger pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. Once you get up to the top string, and then move down a fret and reverse the pattern, playing it from the pinky. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Back down to the bottom string. Then again, move down a fret and reverse. Back to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, and so on. When we play this with the swing rhythm, you'll notice that it naturally falls into a syncopated 3/4 time. We count this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and again we want to alternate the pick movement. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Demo of the whole exercise at a fairly fast 144 beats per minute. One, a 2, a 3, a 1, 2, 3. Now, it must be appreciated that we've designed this course to meet the needs of quite a wide range of guitar playing abilities. And I want to stress that these exercises will be quite tough if you're a complete beginner. And I want you to be prepared to have to put in quite a few months of hard work on them before you can expect to be playing them at the sort of speeds demonstrated here. In the case of beginners, I advise starting out learning the exercise without using the metronome, and once you're confident you've got the exercise going smoothly, then I would start using the metronome at probably no more than 52 beats per minute. Then, as soon as you feel you're playing the exercise with good sound quality, notch the speed of the metronome up by no more than 8 beats per minute at a time. This way you increase the speed gradually and keep your attention on good sound production and above all a nice smooth steady beat. Okay, on to the next step. Using these basic exercises as warm-ups every time you pick up the guitar will soon get you onto the stage where you can play scale patterns. There are hundreds of thousands of different melodies, but nearly all of them are based on relatively small number of actual scales. So learning scale patterns is a great shortcut, both as a help to learning melodies, but also to help prepare playing improvised solos. It takes quite an understanding of music theory to know exactly which scale patterns to use when. So on this beginner's course, we're going to simply tell you which ones to use. We're going to start with a simple to play pattern that has a fairly complicated name. It's called the G Dorian modal scale. It's a good idea to learn this one string at a time. So starting with the G string, the third string, we play that open, which means that we're not fingering it at all with our fretting hand. Then, using the second finger, we play the note on the same string at the second fret, and our third finger at the third fret. This is what we call an open position scale pattern, and one advantage of that is that the fret numbers and finger numbers tend to coincide. So we can just refer to this pattern as open 2, 3. So, open 2, 3 on the G string, then on up to the B string where we finger 1, 3. Then once we've practiced that a bit, to the top string where we finger open 1, 3. So the whole scale pattern from the open G string is open 2, 3, 1, 3, open 1, 3. Straight back down the scale without repeating that top note, so we come back via the top string 1, open, next string 3, 1, next string 3, 2, open. Now, learning a scale pattern is just the beginning. Once you've memorised the pattern, it's a good idea to spend about 15 minutes or so just messing about with it. I'll show you what I mean. Start just by playing the scale steadily up and down, completely straight. Then just grab 2 or 3 notes out of the scale and start to mess around with them. Play them in order. the same on the next 2 or 3 notes. And so on. Pay particular attention to bits of the scale that work on adjoining strings. Back down the scale. Now, still sticking to just 2 or 3 notes at once, start increasing the gaps between the notes. So jump across from the 3rd string to the top string. You can try is using one note as what we call a pedal note, just repeating that note and playing other notes away from it. That sort of thing. Finally, deliberately do all this with a swing rhythm, attempting to keep a steady flow of phrases going without missing a beat or playing any notes from outside the scale. Way to really get a scale pattern into your head, into your fingers and into your ears. Okay, so that's all for this lesson. In the next lesson, we're going to initiate you into the mysterious subject of jazz improvising. So I look forward to seeing you for that.